Hi, my name is Carolyn Molnar, and I've created a series of clips with my friend T, who had a lot of questions about the spirit world. The answers are based on my work as a psychic medium for over 30 years. Now, some of the things that I will say you may not agree with, so discard that and enjoy the rest. This is for information only, so I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.
So if there was a bad relationship with family members or adversity that sometimes might have resulted in estrangement, do we still see them or do we have to see them in the afterlife?
I feel that's a two-pronged answer. The ones that give us our greatest adversities are our greatest teachers. And sometimes we actually contract that so that we can progress our soul, because it's through experience and adversity that we use our brains and we try and figure out ways of getting around it or getting through it or whatever. So it's a learning experience. If it has been so traumatic that you really don't want to see these people, you don't have to. You are met by those who love you. And if there was adversity and you get to the other side and you realize that it was actually through an energy of love that it was done, then you will see them. If it was just evil or hatred or any of those base, dark energies, no, you don't have to see them. Total free will, you call it. Yeah. I think the hardest part actually is when they go to spirit and they still want to come and bother you. Yeah, and for my own, without going on about it, I've just dismissed them. I just don't want them in my life. So I'd say probably about after 10 tries, they're not going to bother anymore. I'm going to tell you, though, that they were very tricky and tried to go through my students. But then I started to tell them, if I say no, I don't want to hear from them, you know it's this certain person. And they're very respectful, and they'll say, okay, thank you. And now they know that person's energy, so they know to dismiss that person before they even start talking to me. So they do try. And I feel that it might have been trying to explain themselves. Not necessarily for me, it wasn't an apology coming from them. It was more about an explanation, which I'm not in that place to go. So I think, yeah, you better be very careful about how you treat others and how you manage that on the earth plane, because it can have quite a bit of repercussion in the spirit world and not a great place to be when you can't resolve something because there is no resolution.